Привет всем! И мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect Andromeda. Сейчас мы в прошлой серии взяли миссию командира этой базы, ну или кто это был. Ну вот, проходим. Я 4 просканировал за кадром. Вот последний.
Sulfur levels are high. Her footprints are of a similar shape to those left at the drop site.
Need something? Go bother Crux.
Crux said I was welcome here. You're not making me feel welcome.
Look, I just got back from a shit job. I haven't slept in 36 hours.
36 hours? That can't be healthy.
Defying the charlatan's orders isn't healthy. I go where I'm told.
The charlatans send you to the Sulphur Springs?
I smell that bad, huh? Like I said, it was a shit job, but I can't talk details. Especially to an outsider. See you around, Pathfinder.
Dorado's heart rate elevated when you mentioned the Sulphur Springs, Pathfinder.
We should talk.
Зараза такая.
Sorry about before, not much traffic down here. Recruits are jumpy.
Так.
You didn't shoot. That's all that matters.
You're awfully good-natured about people pointing guns at your face. Some of us have been down here for months. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
There are high levels of sulfur in your clothes.
What?
How'd the sulfur get there if you haven't left in weeks?
I oversee our water filters, make sure they aren't tampered with. I shouldn't have to tell you that Kadare's water is full of sulfur. Is that reason enough, creep?
What do you think of Lynx, Sam?
Her explanation for the level of sulfur in her clothes was plausible, Pathfinder.
Как всегда, я не ищу легких путей.
Any luck finding the imposter?
Dorado's clothes showed high levels of sulfur. When I asked about her last job, she was evasive.
Her mission was at the port. She should have been nowhere near the springs. Aquila, detain Dorado, quietly.
On it.
Good work, Pathfinder. I'll make sure the charlatan knows you helped us settle the matter.
Конечно, ребят, без проблем. Теперь еще один вопрос. Как выбраться отсюда? Можно как-то нам переместиться или что-то такого? Сволочи, как выбраться? Фух, так, может, что-то я найду. Ну или нет. Придется возвращаться. Чтобы не томить вас, я нажму на паузу. Так, вот я и выбрался. Наконец-то. Фух. Гребаная пещера. Дальше поедем. Да, вот задание. Надо и нет.
Let's do this!
Если во время боя. Ну вот зачем? Ну, так, ребята, успокоились. И теперь быстрее. Давай. Вот. Так. Где на задание? Дальше. Поехали.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. you can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like it goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really...
Так, не понял. Да мне как объезжать вот так, ну?
big drill.
Ну, давайте тогда вот сюда не направо. Есть что ли на горе?
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
The person running this place hold...
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Давай. Что сделать нужно? Ребята, что мне с аванпостом сделать? Некоторые сложнее, а поточнее. Можно? Это, наверное, нужно вот это с Архонтом разобраться, так, да.
Another murder victim. I have logged the
Это вы
relevant
подозрительно,
information.
ребят. Всех не. Конечно, без проблем. Это взлет был хороший. Давайте лучше было больно.
When did you join the resistance, Joe?
About 3 years ago, when my oldest sister did. Now she leads a Black Ops squad somewhere.
Где-то здесь,
Hard to live
да?
up to?
Yes, actually.
Sounds familiar.
We found all we can.
Maybe you should meet
Let's get back.
Sid.
Так, давай. Да, поведаемся. Мне вообще не нравится. Хорошая защита. Ну, сюда. Так, переехал. А ты еще и внизу.
Hurry, help them.
Воу, как хорошо. Ну, раз долго. Станем знать. Еще один.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Пожалуйста, без судоку вот этих ваших. Да, спасибо.
Nice. Looks like that did it.
Okay, let's get to the vault and fix Kadara's.
Так, все монолиты активированы. Здесь еще можно прокатиться.
Water.
Пускай. Другие другая история. Немножко позже. Точнее, вот надо забрать активатор памяти. Тогда уже я прокачу. Это не дела.
Vedra, remember when I told you that PB was looking at me frequently?
Yeah? Is it getting annoying? Want me to say something?
Вот ты представляешь, мне в горы приехать.
Just that lately I find myself looking
Хрен
back.
знает где. Что это такое? Где я? Что это? Да сюда хрен залезешь.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Так. Туда еще как-то. Это почетил. Ну, давайте вот сюда пей. Хорошая скорость. Свои. Дальше куда? А дальше вот сюда. Налево.
The outlaws built some kind of tech. They'll be looking to defend it.
Pathfinder. Ben Terev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Надеюсь, на меня здесь не нападут. Затерили, где забан. Ну ладно.
Clearly that's broken.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Oh yeah, hard part's totally behind us.
Pathfinder, we just received a notification that there's been a murder in Kadara port.
Murder, huh? Might be some... Need to look into.
Ну и куда дальше? На бурю.
Yes.
Так, а если я вот сюда? Как мне туда добраться? Ага, вот дорога. Но я хочу аванпост обосновать. Пожалуйста, скажите, что вы... Что здесь мешает? Ничего. Абсолютно ничего. Что здесь может мешать? Пожалуйста. Ну, зараза. Скотина такая. По основанию последнего что-то мешает. Это на S.O.S. Да, это, конечно, обидно.
They do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I take it you want something.
Well, the Resistance is always in need of equipment. I'm sure there's something we can trade.
We can talk about it more when we get back to the ship. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know of some helmets that would look great on Angara.
As long as they complement our eyes. That Dar looks nicer than the other ones we've come across. Could have decent supplies. They're all dead. How did this happen?
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could...
Так, нужно активировать нормальные миссии. Нет, ну, дайте... Оп.
I have located the source of the S.O.S, marking...
Как скажете на это?
The nav point on your map.
О, зачем я сюда пришел? Такое солнечное, красивое, спокойное место.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible.
Назад,
Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
As I've been reading Milky Way history, I'm coming to think it would be difficult to trust Zerarians.
They're the same as the rest of us. Gotta take the good with the bad.
Вот. Сила сигнала, типа здесь много ресурсов. Да. Давай еще там попробуем. Так, вот теперь все точно. Сдавай, назад. Ух. Это было экстремально. Сюда поехали. Это вон так вон, смотри.
Available sites like this might contain Angaran relics. We should search it.
Да. Это то, что...
A Rivan. I haven't seen one like this.
Let's show it to Avela.
You have a fondness for large weapons. Seems impractical.
It's not about practicality. Half the battle's about intimidation.
Ah.
Прикольно нарезка останавливается.
Yes. The Frumfrav do that exact thing.
The what?
Frumfrav. Tiny, timid creatures. When disturbed, they puff up and screech. To scare away attackers.
We got your SOS. What's the emergency?
Well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
What the hell makes a plant so important?
It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sell it to, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
Sure, this is all about medicine.
Oh, it totally is. Antibiotic, whatchamacallit. And maybe it has other benefits. But in the Badlands, can't be picky.
I'll have to get back to you on that. Or not.
The first thing you just said. We'll take that option. Remember, a UV lamp thing.
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic. However, at much higher doses.
Вы серьезно думаете, я буду вам шукать? Вы серьезно думаете, я буду вам искать лампу? Ребята, так нельзя. Буду я ничего вам искать.
Yo, did you get the light?
Not yet.
Чего ты просишь меня просканировать? Все, Так, что там за миссия? Что-то в воде? Поехали. Дорога. А не важно, вон туда поедем. Что-то я не туда поехал. Хотя ладно. Давай. Быстрее заезжай.
The Turians have compulsory military service. Is that right?
Most. I didn't. My father took us from Palaven before I came of age. Maybe it's good not to learn exactly the same thing as everyone else.
Так, и что тут интересно?
Blackened. Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
But not enough that they'd notice right away.
Who would do this?
We should keep looking around. See if we can find more about who's responsible. Quite the menu.
Наверх. Что тут просканировать? Оно наверху или нет? Давайте сейчас попробуем наверх. Это будет обидно, если нет. Все ж таки нет. Ну? А поконкретнее, что тут просканировать? Что за хрень? Охренеть.
It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes. One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of Arthi and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
These exiles could be the ones who tampered with the water filters.
This star must be avenged, Ryder.
Конечно. Здесь дальше. Далеко ли? Ну, в принципе-то нет, можно и переместиться. Жалко, аванпост нельзя построить. И куда едем?
Joel, did you know we were here? When the Nexus first got here, did you know?
I didn't. Not at first. Later, there were reports of a ship caught in the Scourge.
No one went to investigate? To offer help?
The last aliens we encountered were the Ket.
Зараза.
We were cautious.
I see.
You're not happy?
No, I'm not happy. But I do understand.
Не долетали.
Pathfinder, we are nearing Charybdis Point, the exile camp mentioned in Yafir's logs.
We should talk to whoever's in charge and search the area for clues.
water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So exiles stole the Angara's design and poisoned them for good measure.
So much death. And for what?
Hey. What are you doing in here?
A better question is, where'd you get the design for these water filters?
Leave it alone, before you can't.
I won't ask again. Where did you get the filter designs?
There's a history here you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
We couldn't pay Sloane's protection fees, so she forced us out. We came to the Angara for help. Starving. Dying. But instead of being decent, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them?
And took all their business.
You're a monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
Вот.
We've got targets!
Все? Или еще? Все? Миссия завершена.
Thank you, Ryder.
Дальше теперь куда? Вот только здесь, да? Ну, давайте. Держи выполненное задание.
Hi again. Do you have the locations of the victims? It's the only way to make sure justice is served.
Or you could give the data to me for a quick reward. Something real.
Интересно. Награду. Вдруг какую-то хрень. Мне с наградой особо то и толку не будет, хотя это ж побочка, когда здесь были нормальные награды.
Someone has to be held accountable for these murders.
Thank you. A civilization is nothing without justice.
Да, пожалуйста. Новый уровень, новые навыки. Так. Что-то другое бы. Боезапас или вес? Ладно. Биотика. Комбо-подрыв? В смысле? Что еще за комбо-подрыв? Ладно, пусть это будет. Щиты. Давай щиты лучше. О, это прикольная хрень. Вот тебя я и возьму. Почему я раньше тебя не видел? Технологии релика? Чего? А здесь тоже такое есть? Да нет вроде. Истребление. Это в смысле? А, медленный урон. Такое. О, вот это тоже клевое. Сдерживание. Ну ладно, это уже будем потом разбираться. Ты. Все, пошли дальше. Теперь на выход. И что тут дальше? Что-то какое-то странное. И миссия, и задание.
Damn, that hurts.
Это вы? Наверху. А что здесь?
They're in a euphoric state. Whatever's in their system induces lethargy and intense hallucinations.
Я думаю, это у него задание взять или... А, вот. Ну уже... Есть. Или это только туда? Что за хрень? Ясно.
Think it will scar?
Shouldn't. You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own doctor.
Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug. She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor, I don't know how to fight.
Leave the fighting to us.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
И это... Куда? Старая лаборатория. Не говори, что это опять там нужно кататься. Да? Бля. Ну зачем? Так, где это? А, это близко. Я думал, это там... Хрен знает где. Так, а ну-ка иди сюда. Сейчас прокотимся немножко.
What you said is true, Vedra. In my lifetime, I've known only war, occupation, extermination.
We're going to change that, Jal.
Это мне с вами еще и биться как-то, ну, вообще нет желания. Сведите в задницу. Пожалуйста. Ну вот, пожалуйста.
I get Sloan wants to protect Nakamoto's lab, but that's a lot of pirates.
Ух ты, это свой. Прячемся. Ух ты, ну да. Тебя не хотел. Если сейчас сблизить, ну что-то слабенько. Все. Нет, вон еще там. Все? Надеюсь, да?
Locked from the inside. I'll override it.
Не, нужно сделать нормальную снайперскую.
Don't hurt me.
Нет, нет, я тебя трогать не буду.
These plants produce the bacteria used in Oblivion.
Что это
So
такое?
anyone with access could make Oblivion?
No, it's a complicated process.
Что там
The
такое?
outcasts were only successful because they had Dr. Nakamoto's formula and
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Give me the Oblivion formula, and you've got nothing to fear. Who are you?
Dr. Irina Ferenth. Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Because I'm not hiding behind a false shield of morality. We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
Then why did Dr. Nakamoto quit the Outcasts?
Ryota didn't quit. He was fired. Pushed Sloan for a bigger cut. You've had what, one conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
But you're different.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
I've seen Sloan's outfit. Not a lot of doctors. You're too valuable to kill.
She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy. Loyalty's more important to Sloan than brains.
This is getting complicated. How about we pretend I was never here?
I'll tell Sloan it was a collective attack. Thank you.
Какая довольная улыбочка такая. Давайте возвращаемся. Скажу этому мелкому ублюдку. До свидос. Где трущоба, здесь и заблудиться можно. Эй, малец.
What? Drop the act. Dr. Farronth told me everything.
Arena's not a doctor. She's one of Sloan's dealers. What did she tell you?
That you created Oblivion together. That it was always meant to be a drug.
And you took her word over mine.
She was very convincing.
More than I was, apparently. By now, Arena's taken the formula underground. We'll never find it.
Sloan would have killed her if I took the formula. I couldn't risk it.
Sloan doesn't murder her own people. She has some standards. I never should have let you get involved. Please, just go.
Окей. Свали. Фух, чё так сложно там за задание такое? Нет, подожди. Кадара. Вот освоение Кадара. Это где? А, пошли.
You staying long?
Hadn't planned on it, but I could be persuaded.
Who knows me enough favors to cover?
Consider me.
Ну что за трупа? Вот тебя. Ну давай.
He's
Всё.
Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
И это мы продолжим в следующей серии. Спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. Можете нажать на колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить мои видео. До новых встреч!